state, and if it takes me 3 months to get back to it, you know what I mean. It just is what it is. But if not, you take stuff apart. Next thing you know, things are missing. There's shit piled on top of the stuff you were working on. You know what I mean? Like it's just no. I used to save myself the aggro and either pay somebody else to do it, do things in stages, and go from there. You know what I mean? Like just do it in stages. And I mean, I don't have to get everything restored at the body shop. Like I mean, there's some stuff that I can do myself. So, you know, that truck's going to be a big job. There's a lot I can do myself, for sure, but I need a place to do it, right? So that's where that is. The chainsaw stuff, like I say, I have a plan for about 3 chainsaws, maybe the polearm chainsaw thing, maybe a 4th, and that'll take a while to get all that stuff. But the cool part is that once I have that, I have it. You know what I mean? But then again, if I set myself up, you know, this is kind of a bit wishful thinking here. I'll just leave on this. I want to make other videos too. But if I get set up enough this year, and this was my goal, is by the end of the season to be set up, you know, get a bunch of set lists together and just start planning out gigs. And if I do well, and let's say I can get gigs ahead that pay okay. Problem is gigs don't pay like they used to, right? I'm more likely to make more money off of YouTube in the long run with music videos than I will probably from a gig, right? So, but I have to get that video that hits, you know, like people watching, like, oh, they watch it 10 times. Like these little driving around videos, people watch them once. And if I do start getting some viral videos, I might, you know, like just delete some of these old videos, driving blog videos that just nobody watches, right? There's like 5 views on them, you know, just get rid of it, you know, clean up the channel a bit. I'm just doing this for now because this is all I have time to do. Once I have time to make really good quality content in the fall, then that's when you're going to see probably less videos. You might see the daily videos of me driving around, but you're probably going to get better videos each week, you know, with editing and stuff like that. And remember too, like, okay, I'll finish up on this. Okay, this is my goal of things that I want and need. Upgrade, you know, get all my musical instruments that I want for now. Okay, and that's going to be an ongoing thing for the rest of my life. Like that never stops. So once I got all the guitars I want, then it's the keyboard and, like I say, whatever. I might get rid of some stuff. Like I want to get rid of all my violins, maybe with the exception of the Lionhead violin, and then buy another really good, you know, violin for, you know, live performances and stuff like that. I want to say I have a little show set up for the violin, which I want to do fairly soon. You know what I mean? But I just, you know, I was figured to maybe raise money for the hall and maybe go like, say, 50-50. Half the money goes to me, half the money goes to the hall. And here's a little hour-long concert. Come and check it out. So basically, the musical instruments, the guitars, the drums, all that stuff is going to be ongoing. Buy it once the big parts are built. Like once the drum kit is paid off, then it's just build onto it when I got money. You know, like new skins, new cymbals, whatever, extra little doodadders here and there. The core of the drum kit, once I get that double bass pedal, the core of the drum kit is there. You know what I mean? Like it's then it's just, you know, just play the darn thing and, you know, till the day you die kind of thing. The next thing is to get my tools for my business, and that's basically 3 main chainsaws, maybe a couple of small ones because that's what I use the most, a good medium-sized chainsaw, and then some sort of like ridiculous pig dog for falling big trees when you get the odd big tree. But I'll only get the big pig dog once I know the tree jobs are plentiful enough. And if I do things right, maybe next year all I do is tree jobs, right? No more cutting grass, no more, you know, 12 clients, it's that kind of thing. Just like, okay, set myself up for tree jobs, good paying tree jobs, where maybe I work 6 days out of the month instead of 26 days out of the month. You know what I mean? Because I'll be charging more. You know, like there's going to be profit on each tree. That like a follow tree like this for like say $100. You know, which is a good deal. You know what I mean? It's a good deal. So maybe I only get the contracts once or twice a month, but when I get the contracts, it's like there's no more nickel and diming. Trying to give people deals. It's like, no, either you want the work done or you don't. There's no haggling. Here's the price, the price, the price. And maybe I work 3 days in a row and then take a week off. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. So the chainsaws, the whippersnippers, those will be ongoing tools until I retire. But the idea is to get those chainsaws, maybe get the brush cutter whippersnipper thing. And then a pole arm chainsaw, that would be, again, if it takes me 2 or 3 years to get that, that's fine. But that'll be, again, equipment that I use it regularly, you know what I mean? And then the last thing would be last thing to get is like fixing up my vehicles and stuff like that, just keeping them running, all that stuff. So, I definitely want another motorcycle at some point. Even if I can fix up the one I have, I probably want some sort of a cruising bike, something cheap to run, and, but, just that kind of thing. That'll be my kind of like golden years retirement kind of thing, get a bike that's reliable, runs, whatever, and just put around on it. And then after that, there's not, upgrade my cameras and my laptops and stuff like that. And again, there's stuff to do, and I can't do it all in one shot. Like, everything's a priority, and I know everybody's, well, you should be doing this instead of that, and whatever. And I get that, but it's like, guys, I gotta live too. You know what I mean? Like, to work just for the sake of working, just to make money, to do what? You know what I mean? You gotta have an end goal. If you don't have an end goal, you're just gonna basically, get, deracinated from just working and like, you have to have an end goal to keep yourself motivated. For me, it's going to be get the guitars and stuff like that, get those other things, and if it takes me 5 years to do it all, that's fine. But this is like kind of like not year one, but year one of the push, and then next year I don't have to push quite as hard, and I'll get a little bit more done, and then the year after I get a little bit more done. And then before you know it, I'm like 65 years old and I'm retired. And then I got all the things I need. So when my pension comes in, it's just barely enough to pay the expenses. I don't have to worry about, well, geez, I wish I could have got this. Gee, I wish I could have got that. Gee, I wish I had the money to repair this. Gee, I wish I had the tools to repair that. I'll have that. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's my goals. And how long it takes me, I don't know. But I'm doing really damn good on the music thing, that's for sure. Anyway, there we go.